Okay, we are having a walk around my small garden. This is these are cowpea leaves over here. We eat the relish. As you can see, we are actually plucking them like this and eating the relish. We just planted a few over here. As you can see, let me come this side. You can see these are the cowpea leaves, and inside we have some tomatoes that are actually coming up inside. Over here we also have some tomatoes again inside the cowpea leaves. We just threw in a few and we are actually seeing that they are doing well. Okay, these are the cowpeas, but this is not why we really planted them over here. We just planted them for the leaves because we eat it as a relish. It's called munyemba, and here there is this passion fruit tree. We planted it in a bucket. We live in a very dry area where it's very difficult to get water. So planting these trees in buckets will actually help make sure that we um, preserve them and they won't die. So it's actually getting bigger up to that place. So over here, if you look at this, this is pepper. It's actually flowering now, which is a very good thing. So we are really getting there. I'm sure here we have butternuts. Yes, we have these ones. They're actually doing great. Over here, we have some more butternuts. This is an apple tree. You can see we planted it in a bucket because the place is very dry, and we really need to make sure that we plant them in areas that are that we can preserve some water in there. Over here we have carrots. Maybe we can see how far they are. Maybe if we uproot one and we see what it looks like. We got a carrot. It's small, but we got it. Let's try another one. Let's try another one and see how big it is. Okay, let's keep this one here. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. We'll see. It's so small. Okay, maybe we can try another one. I think maybe we really have to wait a bit for them, but they're actually getting bigger by the day. Let's try. Let's look for another one. This looks big. Maybe we can get something over here. Okay, they are small. So I think we have to keep trying and see what we can get. So these are our carrots. Okay, I think we have to move on. There are some tomatoes over here. Look at the tomatoes. This tomato plant is just getting big, but I don't really see it getting... Okay, we have some small tomatoes here. Yeah, they're starting to do so well. And over here again. Yes, let's see this part. Then we move on to here. We have more butternuts. And this is eggplant. This is my first time growing eggplant. If you have any advice, please let me know what we really need to do to be successful with eggplant. This is pepper. I think it's starting to flower over here. If you look carefully, it's flowering. So this time I think we are going to be very successful. And if you look over here, this is a tomato. I think there are some reds in this garden that are really taking my tomatoes, because this tomato, as you can see, I think it came from that plant over there. So I think the reds are taking the tomatoes and eating them. I'm going to show you when we get to the tomatoes what's really happening with the tomatoes. But I was showing you this eggplant. I was saying, can you give me some advice on how best I can actually do with this eggplant? I've never done it before. It's my first time. Here we have okra. It's flowering. We planted it in this container, and we had planted garlic before. It's what we started with. Then we later put in some okra, because we thought the okra would benefit from having garlic to chase away the pests, because we realized that the okra is really attacked by pests. And these are some tomatoes I threw inside the bucket. And actually, look at this one. It's so big. Look at it. You can clearly see it. It's getting bigger by the day. Now we move on to this part. In these small containers, I transplanted some of the plants that I already have in this garden, because I'm planning on moving. I'm going to work somewhere else. So I thought maybe if I put them in these small containers, I can manage to take a small part of my garden with me. And if you look at this, we already have pepper in there, in the small container. So when I move, I'll be taking this with me, so that I don't have to go and start from scratch. Then I'll leave the rest of the garden here. Where I go, I will have tomatoes, I will have eggplant, I will have pepper with me, and also these are chives and some onions, some shallots. So these containers, I'm going to go with them. Then I will have to. Then I will be sure that I have a garden that I carry with me everywhere I go. In these containers, this is garlic, this is pepper. We had put in cabbage inside here, but the cabbage did not really do well. It's just a few left, I think, and spinach, but it really died. So we are going to try again. The garlic was just to help with the pests. That's why we threw it inside there. And the pepper was just extra. We had it when we were planting. And this is something new that I tried just as a nursery. This is okay, yellow pepper. I was just trying to see if I could do a nursery in small plastic containers like this. And I saw that it's actually possible, but there's something that is attacking the tomatoes. Please do let me know if you have an idea of what could do this. You can see we are actually losing these tomatoes. These are also tomatoes again, but look, they are being attacked by something, and I'm not sure what's happening. This is eggplant as well. Over here, as you can see, we have some, this must be rape. This could be cabbage. Yes, this is cabbage. I'm looking on the label now. Let's see. Yes, it's cabbage. This was butternut. I lost it. But this is these are mustard greens. They're actually doing so well. So I will have to replant the rest. But these ones, very soon, I'll be transplanting them. What is this? Okay, these are tomatoes. So this is a nursery. You can just do this. It's very simple. You just take a plastic, a plain plastic like this. You put in some soil. Then you nurse your plants. Over here, we have pepper. This is where I had initially planted my pepper. So now We just left a few in here. This is the pepper over here. And coming to this side, there is okra. We planted some okra. This is okra. I think we've been having this okra for a while now. We've been eating it, but I have a video on my other channel called Simply Off the Grid, where I show you how I planted this okra from start to finish. Everything that we encountered and went through to get this kind of harvest. So please be sure to watch it. Then coming over here, we have kale. We call it kovo here in my country. We plant it um, from stems like this. You cut it off, then you plant it directly into the soil. Then it actually grows.